Persistent, but you can call me Wolfie, and welcome back to Wilder Myth, where we just got done making our characters Julie, Ellen, and Bran as they're going on an epic adventure. And if you didn't see the first video, if you don't know what Wilder Myth is, it's basically a D&D inspired, mostly TTRPG style gameplay where there's a story, you control characters, you go on fantasy journey, basically. There's many different stories. Right now we are playing the Age of Ulstryx. We are still on the introduction page, which I'm pretty sure is chapter 1. But without further ado, we are going to assault Callahan's Spire. So let us get right into it. Let's go! We'll bring back some trophies, maybe. Get a little more recognition? A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Cooktown. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Or do you not think we can win? Do we need some brilliant plan? Sure, well... Oh, okay, so we have courage or stoicism. Back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. Just came out of there. So, no. I'm gonna go with number 1. Why not? We're gonna have some courage. Some courage is good. You need courage in your life. Especially me. We always need courage. Haha! Alright, so all heroes have +2 damage potency for 3 turns. Nice! And these are all we're dealing with, a raccoon and a rose. So these are, again, if you didn't see the last video, these are Gorgons, which are basically infected animals, in a way. Alright, so obviously, Tank Woman, Miss Frying Pan, Miss Julie. Have you open the door. Now on a guard. Now our mystic here. Let's see. I'm gonna have you interfuse with this. And so you can steal fire. And have him go in here. And we're gonna have a silk step right here. He's ready for that door if they're in there. And let's see what's behind door number 1. Both of the creatures. Oh, I can't reach it? Okay, well. Let's still... No, I'll accidentally hit her. So then we'll just do discus. Ah, he died. See, they put out corruption, so you don't want to stand on that. You go here. And shoot the rope. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Again, I do have this on storytelling mode, because I want you guys to enjoy the story. Let us replace... There we are. This is tier 1 armor. I forgot I had another tab opening. There we are, because I was wondering when my game was laggy. There we go. That should be better. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. It's not... And the thing just calmly shuts its eyes. Why is it that color? It's not regular blood. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops, day rises, dusk is sweet and sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. At least there hasn't been a storm yet. I dread all the leaks we'll find. I always knew this morning would rise, when I gaze into the sky and see a destiny for myself. A destiny to inspire song. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land. We'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sounds like you've thought about this. Name the company. So we can, we can name The group, you can either go with what they say or enter your own. So we have what we call Lambs of Autumn, the Sisterhood of the Aughts, or the Masters of Agarvish. I'm gonna try to enter my own. Let's call ourselves Gorgon Slayers. Why not? That will be the name of the group. After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by fire that night. Here follows the tales of Gorgon Slayers, be remembered. Alright, and there's our calamity card here. Gotta turn off my light. Ooh, it's really raining where I'm at right now. I can hear it pouring. Alright, so these are calamities, where we can have cards, and each card can be just as bad as the rest, and these are the others. So we have Deepest, Draven, but they're not present in this game. The Gorgons, which is our main threat, Morthagi, and Thritzel. We'll see those in other stories that we'll do on the channel. Alright, so we're going to secure the land, and we can also recruit someone, so that'd be nice. I always like to find an item when it comes to these. I mean, you could do it to work faster, but it's nice to find an item so you can be well prepared for incursions or foes or anything of that nature. And clearing hostile sites, because that's what we're doing right now for Chapter 1. I guess I should have did that one, so the introduction would be done on the first video. Alright, who has the lowest armor? 2, 1, 2. Well, here, Ellen, have this sash. And we're gonna prepare some defenses here. Some tier 3 defenses, and then we're gonna go and recruit someone. It does cost 3 legacy points, but it'll be okay. Julie and Ellen are friends. Well, that's good. Alright, so let us recruit a new person. We might get another tank. Maybe. Oh, so when you recruit, you can either make one, or you can pick from the legacy. It will cost more. Like, see, if I recruit her, she'd be 6. Some will be 5. It all depends. Oh, jeez. She has no face. The reason why she has no face is because I had a mod on her, and along with this guy. I think we're just gonna create one. So let us reminisce. We're gonna get in our guy this time. So here we are. Let's change your name. No. I'm trying to have names where I can actually be able to say it. Creo Curtin. No. Cathor. Why not? So we have Cathor. He is male. Has masculine voice and everything. Attracted to women. Head and face. Do like the face. Might change your hair color though, because your eyebrows are brown and your hair color is blonde, which is very off-putting. So let us change it. Let's actually just darken it here. Just darken it just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And I guess you just like green, so let's make it like the secondary a darker green. There we go. Kind of balance it out a little bit. Your size, that's fine. I mean, he already has a bow. I guess I could make him a hunter, but I can have him train as much as I want. Let's see. He's loyal, thorny, and nostalgic. We're just gonna keep that because we did randomize him. Cathor and his sister got by without their parents. They relied on each other and would continue to cross the distances in time that would one day separate them. For a time, he always woke to the sight of a great stag climbing the hills. One afternoon, the stag's corpse was dragged behind a rich man's horse. In a cloud, he once saw a future with children's laughter and argument falling out the windows of a family home. He strove ever to solidify this vision. Interesting. So, what does that mean? Does that mean he wants to have kids and stuff? Is that what that means? Here's your stats. Your retirement age is 45, so the next 20 years, because you're 40, or 25, I mean. Yeah, nice. Alright, done. Alrighty then. Let us recruit Mr. Cathor. It didn't take long to trek back to Cooktown, and the town still seemed like the best bet for finding another able pair of hands. Wait! It's you! From the heroes? Right. Anyway, I was hoping you'd come back. Everything alright? Oh, everything's fine, and that's just it. It's been quite quiet in Cooktown so far, but I heard those things you said. That talk of not taking any more hog crap from the Gorgons. And it stuck with me, more than I would have thought. Is that how he put it? Possibly. Forming a company of heroes can get one a little fired up. You were right, though. There comes a time when caution and diplomacy just don't cut it anymore. And then where will you be? Fending off death with a pair of tweezers and a few choice words? Well, we could use another fighter on our side, if you're up for it. Oh, fantastic! I'm glad you offered. Otherwise, I have to convince you, and that's not something anybody wants. Fair be it from us to turn you down, then. Okay. I could have another tank, but he already has the bow. So, I don't know. And he did say he liked the stag thing. I honestly wish I could make Julie into a hunter, because I remember something on her history that they put for her was something of like hunter traits. But it's fine. We're gonna make you a hunter, since you already had the bow. Oh, and this is counting down, so we'll have 400 and some days for an incursion. Yay! Alright. We're gonna give you jump jaw, so twice per combat as a swift attack, Cathor throws a jump jaw trap that will deal 3 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. Nice. Alright, let's see. We are going to head to... We're gonna scout Golden Cliffs, because you had to scout in order to clear the hostile sites and everything. And if you see over here, you see these vines here? That means, as it says in the red, Gorgons are infesting this tile. They may ambush grids 2 or fewer heroes. So yeah, never, if you ever play this game, never have one person or 2 people scout by themselves or anything. You'll just get ambushed hard, and if you try to run away from it, if you don't want to deal with it, I guess it ups the higher end of it. It ups the monsters, attacks and everything. Houses in the heights. Roofs peak above the edge of the cliffs where the old laboratory once was built. The dull quiet tells a dreadful story. Alright, Tiki bets. Which gives out first, my lungs or my legs? I'm getting wobbly. Is anyone else wobbly? Who says wobbly? Isn't it wobbly? I'm just kidding though. I'm not really tired. Anyway, I get that this is what you do. You build high, make it hard just to reach you. The way it sounds though, someone did reach them. And it didn't end pretty. Ellen doesn't quite listen. Her eyes comb the hillside until something catches them. Hey, Ellen. Rich Speckle. Anyone else hear a little bit on her own head, you think? What? Yeah, sorry, I'll be right back. Huh? But wait, what are you doing going to her? He's her lover. Cathra catches up to Ellen on a nearby ridge. Thought I spotted something. Guess you did. Dark, this opening leads into the hill going further than they can see. Weak drafts wander in and out. A shrouded tunnel. This place could be veined with unknown passages. You two just wanted some alone time, or what? There's noise along the path, kind of creeping us out. We should stay close, maybe? Tunnel. Yeah? And what is that, a good thing you're saying? Seems like it goes somewhere, doesn't it? It said you heard noises up trail? Scrapey, kind of ucky noises? I'm not sure. Not sure what's best either. The way to go. We're gonna randomize the dice and try the tunnel. You can't find a tunnel then not go in the tunnel. The way winds and branches forcing decisions in the dark. Hey, spiders. We're coming through. Pull your webs in. Cathor stepped in something weird. Are we getting somewhere? A hunter's intuition. You have to trust it. You're getting a little too close to her, buddy. Cathra presses on, speeding up, almost reckless by the end. It is, hold on, I have to see. It is her that is with, yeah, she's with Bran. Why are you acting all flirtatious? Maybe I'm reading, I don't know. Usually if there's a lover on this, I've done this before, usually the lover will check the person. At least that's what happened every time when I had a soulmate lot of a lover, so I don't know. Maybe they're just good friends, but it doesn't even have them yet in a relationship yet, so who knows what will happen. And finally, it would be funny if it just says, Ellen and Cathor are now enemies, because that can happen. Someone's workshop? Top of the cliffs, I think. That we saw from outside. Outside, the silence is incomplete. Thumps, growls, and stuffy noses. Means we're probably surrounded, but we may have the element of surprise. Am I a looter if I say we take what we need here? Or, I mean, can someone else say it instead? Do we just take stuff from a house? Okay, and we got stuff. All here's begin comment in the grapevine. Nice. Alright, this those guys. Easy peasy. Alright, we'll go here. Boop, 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 boop. Guard there. Let's go here so I can interfuse with this. So if I interfuse with that barrel, I feel like it would hit our ally. Just hit everyone right there. Oh, and look at that. I can just shoot right here. So. Nice. Alright, what do they got? Bonk. I think that's the first she actually hit something, honestly. Ooh, untouchable. Untouchable's nice to have. And bonk. Bonk. I like the bonky noise that it does on it. Like, poof. Victory. Alright. Who needs bonus? 1.4. Okay, so Ellen, ladies' choice. Ladies first. There you go. Take a belt of power. This. So now this stag is gonna have extra armor now. Great. Alright, let's secure it. Find an item here. Oh, this is such a good game. Who knows? Maybe I'll record when I play with my friends. See if they wouldn't mind that so much. Yeah, so we get spell threads. Nice. Alright, see. 78.4, 50, 60. Wow, he has a lot of dodge. Well then, Julie, here, take these knee pads, because you need more dodge than the boys do. 78.4, wow. Build some defenses here. Oh, and these, they usually either, we have to build a bridge, or as it says here, carve a pass. So, both of those are carve a pass. Okay, and then, it gives us a choice if we want to get rid of a Calamity card. I'm not too worried, because it's just Mortki and Deepest. And I like to save legacy points, so if I come across those, I'll deal with it. But oh, and they have opportunity, so I can choose to do this later or do it now, which I think we're fine, so we'll do it now. So to humble ends, and this is for Ellen. Okay. Oh, wandering stranger, come high from the moon. The barrows are full and the fiddles in tune. Come ask the barkeep for a bowl, cup, and spoon. We'll dance you to sleep, or we'll drink until noon. Why? You look worried. The chorus is better? Bran glances at a gleam. Ellen realizes the dagger in her hand is slashing with the midst light of the moon and fire. Oh, it's nothing. It's got the mark of Old Wayne. Though she clutches it away, her partner has already gotten a good look. It's too late to deny it. The vision of the blade once beheld can never be forgotten. The rippling edge is oddly arresting. The Old Wayne family's grim crest glares graven into the hilt. Oh no. I didn't mean to let you see it, but what I intend seems to weigh little in its gravity. If there was ever a solidified, tangible form of evil, this dagger is it. It killed the friend who left it to me. It could burn our world to cinders. Ellen. According to legend, this weapon, the Oath of Old Wayne, was made by the last persecuted Old Wayne mystic. She has a skeleton arm. It was made for vengeance to cause suffering. It ruined a whole age of our land, shattered what generations have built. So now, I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. That's where we're headed, isn't it? To destroy that thing? Love, I should have told you from the outset. I'm sorry. You can go back. I intended to slip away once we got close. So yeah, I could choose to do it now or later. Now or later. We'll do it now because we're pretty fine. We're okay. Julie, you don't. Actually, I wish I can move this window to see. You know what? No, Julie, you won't come. We'll deal with it. Okay, they're just going there. Oh! Okay, Catherine and Julie just fell in love. Hold up a minute here. Character sheets, please. Julie. Wow. Alright, I'll lock your guys' relationship here. Nice. That means we'll have two lovers' vengeance going on. Ellen leads Bran onto the ancestral lands of the Old Wayne family. And what I mean by that is, like, will help. And it looks like we're going against Mortgi, as you can see from the top right. The Old Wayne legend is a rich well of villains for Cookhound storytellers, a group of questionably related kinsfolk living in a secluded manner practicing dark crafts. A swamp. Aren't these people rich? Come on, just pretend we're two handsome toads. We love this. Toad turtle? It's not so bad when you've got thick enough stones. Only bad for visitors, which is probably what they intended. It would be pretty secure. Soon they're within a proper ruin, with towers half sunk and many of them tumbled. We're looking for a forge? There's a stairwell. And there you go. You sure this is right? This is how you unmake the thing? Here, take the torch. As Ellen draws the dagger, the Oath of Old Wayne, the eyes over the forge begin to glow. The forge roars awake, vomiting hot coals. But like the dagger itself, the glowing embers arrest her eyes. And then she sees two futures in the flames. Oh, geez, excuse me. Ellen. And once she sees herself aged and alone, still fighting the same long losing battles she's embroiled in today. In the other, she's not much older than she is now. She's used the power in the dagger to bring peace to those she loves. Perhaps she should wield it. It would change her, but not immediately. In the meantime, think of all good she could accomplish for friends and for this world. We're gonna destroy the dagger. Because I will say, I know what happens when we keep the dagger, and I really don't want it to happen to her. But I'll make this as a promise. When we do other stories and we come across this story again with another character, I'll keep the dagger. I'll try to do the opposite of the choices that I did if we do come back to this on other stories that we do on here. So, destroy the dagger, please. The dagger meets the forge and then instantly melts. The coals jump and fly. Frigid air fills the room, snuffs the torch. And then, an apparition takes shape. Is it truly done? You cast away that cursed blade of mine? Yours? The spirit resolves into the form of a woman. I made it in vengeance to punish the world that persecuted my family. So rashly done. You regret it, you mean? The anger was cold in me long before the blood stopped running. But I set it in motion. Someone else would need to end it. I can't answer for all the pain it's caused. But to you, at least. The glow that surrounds the last Old Way mystic flares brightly for a moment. And she's gone. Where she stood lies what looks to be a bolt of fabric. At a second glance, it's a cloak of ghostly weave. Ellen bends and picks it up. You sure you want to touch that? Just go through destroying an evil artifact, didn't we? This feels different. Gorgon! A beastful bellow echoes down the stairwell. Now on these, I give it to the person who is meant to be, so I feel like Ellen is supposed to have this, so here you go, Ellen. And now we fight whatever it is we are fighting. Oh, that thing. Alright. Okay, cool, I can infuse right here. Infuse, please. Alright, I'm gonna split her down. Ah! This is usually a deepest thing. Alright, I'm gonna go beside you. Get that extra oomph a little bit. For the both of us. Oh gosh. Oh, dodge like a boss. Oh, that's right, she has the digits. I completely forgot about that. Let's infuse with fire. I'm gonna fire lash you. Lover's vengeance! Sorry, moving away from you for a minute. Lover's vengeance! Oh, that's right, he has the rogue feature. I forgot about that. Victory! Not enough to level them up, sadly. Crossbow. Really don't want to get rid of your wands and stuff, so we're gonna put this in your empty slot. In case we need something. They leave the old Wayne estate behind to sink into the oblivion muck of time. Ellen? I'm fine, just feeling sorry for just all the suffering that gets buried in the stories we tell. And the ones we don't. It will be a while before they feel like talking again, but not so long. Under the moon's orchid light, they'll dance, sing, and kiss filled with the glow of life. Aww, that's so sweet. I shipped it. Ooh, okay, so I upgrade her digits. I did give her crossbow. Mythweaver, status runes, oh yeah, advanced interfusions. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade her digits, actually. Alright, so you two, get back over here. Even though I know we're gonna be done, yeah. That's fine. let us... Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Let's head over to Scout. Please don't get ambushed. Please be together. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let us patrol. We gotta patrol to get these vines out of here. That will help us immensely, actually. Okay. And we're going to assault. The sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Ellen, can you slow down? You able to see? I don't want to step in bear doings. Ah, you startled me. Come closer, man. I need you close right now. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable, the whirling air almost utterly opaque. What if they can't find us? Cathor? Julie? You trust me, don't you? Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. You know, this is actually kind of perfect because they did travel differently areas, so this is actually kind of perfect in a way. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines. The dark air clean wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. Being lost with you isn't so bad. And then something vast moves beside them. Slow, achingly slow. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. Don't see us, please. Night's fallen. The fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of the gargantuan shadow. Find out if maybe they saw it too. I don't know. We're gonna wait for the other. We're gonna find the others. Come on, Ellen. I know you understand the danger. Bad night to be chasing moonbeams. They meet in the open. I wonder if they saw it. Bran? Ellen? We're here. Crickets crackle again, finding the rhythm somewhere in owl pipes her blue notes. Apparently, all were able to glimpse the shadowy giant as it passed. None saw more than a black suggestion of its form. Then, as they are about to decide whether to set up camp or search for huge tracks by starlight, a disturbance shakes the tree line. Means Gorgons. And we got some fortitude. Nice. Oh, okay, so these little guys, they are little spirits. So this one's a leaf spirit. Basically, I'll show you. I'll let Cathor get it. Once you go to them, like if you go next to them, if you catch them in the turns it says right here, you can upgrade your weapons. Also, I'll upgrade the bow. So what the leaf spirit does is when you kill something, you get health from it. And then I'll tell you all the rest of the spirits whenever we see them, because I think we're supposed to see all of them in a story. I think that's what they purposely do. Let's interfuse with this one. I'm glad I did that, because look what I can do now. I'm gonna hit this so it can hit you. Like that. It's only 2 damage, but it's something. Let's see. I can't. Can I shoot that one? No. Okay. I get a silk step. Downside is I did have to move Cathor in order to get it, but it's all worth it in the end. Alright, Cathor. I'm gonna have you silk step. Alright, Julie, you guard here. Oh geez. Of course you dodge. I'm gonna get away from you guys. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna shoot ya. Be hidden. Sha-sha! Can't see me now. Oh, look. Ow! No, you just hurt his girlfriend. Like that. Love his vengeance! so nice to have. Alright. Bup, bup, bup. Alright, Cathor. There you go. Julie, I definitely gotta give you some speed or some, because you're barely... you're barely able to do anything. I'm gonna... Oh, here we go. Come closer. Yeah, be pinned. Aw, blocked, really? Oh, well, there we go. Ellen for the win. Okay. Aw, what? Okay. Freaking dodging, okay. I see how it is. Try dodge this. Aha. Alright, Bran, are you gonna get the killing blow? We shall see right here. Yes, you did. Nice. Level up. Are we able to level up? Oh, Julie's so close, and so is Bran. Yeah, that's an interesting cloak. Armor here. 1.5, 2, 2. Alright, here, Cathor. Have some armor. The fight has brought them back under the boughs of the wood. I think it's quiet. I hate a night battle. They keep knocking into trees. They make a broad search for sign of the giants passing, but are forced to camp precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. Still, the story does quite well in taverns, and those who saw it dream of a colossal being, a shadowy gray silvery fog, in overwhelming quiet. They dream of seeing it again one day. They dream for years and years. Legacy points 3. Yeah! Yeah! Plus damage. That is fine. Alright, I'm going to, once I secure the area and start making some defenses. I'll make 3 defenses, and that's where I'll end the episode here. Oh, we got more cloaks. Cloaks for everyone. 78.4 dodge. 55. Well, here, Julie. Get some more dodge in ya. Right. I shall prepare the defenses. Tier 3. And that is where we are going to end our story for right now. We'll come back to clear more of the hostile sites and get all this cleared, and hopefully get chapter 1 done. We got the introduction done. I should have did that if I would have known that was all of it, which I should have, but I forgot. It's been a while since I played this story. I would have just done it in the last episode, but it's all fine. We got a new member, Cathor, who is now in love with Julie, which is lovely. No enemies yet, but it could change with like these two, maybe, or when we get other recruits. But until then, thank you guys so much for enjoying this video and watching. Subscribe to become a member of Wolfie's Pack, and hit that bell icon to get notified when I make my videos. But until then, my little packlings, I will see you in the cave later. So laters!